You know, I've never thought about making a political video, but after seeing Armored Skeptic's video on the left and centrists, I kind of thought about this for a long time and thought about where I guess, represent on the long line between the left or the right. Being a centrist is very interesting because you really smell the shit on both sides of the fence, you know? Unlike the left or the right, I think being a centrist, it allows you to talk to people that have both left-leaning opinions and right-leaning opinions. I have friends that are very much right-leaning, and I have family members that are very much left-leaning, and I listen to them both. And I can disagree or agree with them when it comes to times, but I feel like we need that more in society. Everybody lives in their own bubble where they only listen to what they want to hear, and anything they don't listen to, they immediately just let it go, extinguish it, and think, oh, this is worthless. When you never know, listening to somebody who has a different opinion of you can lead to change. It can lead to a thing that you never thought of before. You know, as a centrist, you get called a cuck, you get called a racist, you get called a Nazi, an SJW, a nationalist, a political correct. I don't know. As a centrist, you get bullshit on both sides because you disagree with many different opinions that lean both left or right. And as a centrist, I can understand that. I've gotten a lot of, you know, friends and family members who think very differently. I have friends that can be right. I have friends that are left. I have family members that are left. I have family members that are right. Um, and being a centrist, it's nice to know, hey, I can listen to you and maybe I can agree with you here and maybe disagree with you there. But like all things, and I truly believe that is what a centrist is. Opinions are very different from one another. You know, with the idea of abortion, I guess I am pro-choice. I do believe that it is the lesser of evils. I don't want to get full on into a debate of why, but I believe that the fact that the other options lead a child that is unwanted, put into a foster home that is not caring, or left behind. And to me, I feel like that is just as equal as death itself. And I mean, that's just my opinion on it. I don't fully uh, disagree with the idea of not allowing people with abortion, and I don't fully agree with the idea of, just letting women do whatever they want with it. I think it should be a family matter where the father and the mother both decide this, and both opinions matter to this opinion or what to do. The same thing I could be said about free speech. I heavily disagree with the idea of censoring people just because they believe in something different than yourself. You know, freedom of speech for I, but not for thee. I think that is wrong. I think no matter how crazy or delusional your idea is, you should be allowed to speak it. And just because people disagree, that doesn't uninvalidate it. It's the facts and ideas that go behind it is what validates or unvalidates it. And which makes me worried, you know, back in 2011 and 12, when atheists and I guess you could say the religious many times debated it formed a kind of place on YouTube where you could debate, what is the meaning of God? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of that? And I mean, to some extent, many people didn't listen, but it was open. It was free. But now there's censorship everywhere. Even big major corporations are censoring people because they disavow the idea of what another person says. And I think that's wrong. I truly do believe that facts and are more important than just what you feel. And fuck, I hate Ben Shapiro, but he's right in the fact that facts don't care about your feelings, and in the fact of opinions. What matters is what you believe in, and you have all the right to say it. And the values and the facts are what matters, not how you feel about it. So, in some cases, I do agree with many people who align themselves with the right. I think everybody should have the right to say what they want to say. Back to the left, I like the idea of universal health care. I think no matter who you are, no matter how much you get paid, everybody deserves some sort of medicine, some sort of thing that helps take care of your health. You can't just magically decide, oh, I'm better, and then all of a sudden you're better. If you're dying, it shouldn't be $50,000 just because you're dying. And if you don't have money, then you're fucked. And I truly do believe that everybody deserves healthcare. Everybody deserves the medicine that they need, no matter how much money or no money they make. No, you can't go up to somebody who has an infected leg and say, well, you don't deserve it because you don't make money. Like, that's just evil. That's just wrong in my eyes. I hope when you listen to this, you understand that there are more facts, there's more ideas and values in everybody, and everybody should be at least listened to had their ideas validated. Sure, maybe some people are insane and have no facts behind it. Their value is out of the world crazy. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't just not listen to them. I mean, in some cases, not listening to a person is just as equal as taking away their voice. And I mean, sure, in some extents, yeah, it can get crazy. The ideas can go beyond insanity. But like all things, I think it's the values and the facts behind it that contribute to whether or not to disavow it. Not feelings. Not just because it goes against my opinion, it's wrong. And both sides are doing this, the left and the right. Both sides censor and then blame the other one for censoring them. And I just think it's wrong. And I don't know what to say besides people, you need to love each other. You need to understand that there's more in a person than just opinions. There's a reason why people believe in different things, and that's because they've been told that in some time of their life, or they've been taught that, or they've been trained that. And it's okay to listen to somebody who has a different opinion. It's okay to understand that maybe there is another idea out there. And even if you don't like that opinion, you can still understand, hey, I never thought of it like this. That won't hurt you. That won't change you as a human being. Form your own path and take the ideas from what you learn and treasure take the values that you like and treasure them. It's okay to let go of some things you don't like, and it's okay to learn new things. That's what I believe.